Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ahmad Badahini and I'm from Group 8, and today we will be presenting about palm oil process. For today's topic, we will be presenting about palm oil process, waste identification and its impact on the environment, and waste management technique. So we will go to palm oil process procedure. Bunch reception station. Palm fruit branches are harvested and taken to the palm oil mill for processing. The fruit should be handled with care during harvesting process to prevent bruising them. Sterilization process. Lot of heat are used to cook the fruit. Enzymatic reaction are stopped, arresting hydrolysis, auto-oxidation, and the cover of the fruit, which is azocarp, also weakened, allowing easy extraction from the fruit. It can be done by either roasting or smoking, which is done after threshing process, or by steaming or boiling, which should be done after threshing process. Threshing process. Fruit bunches undergo threshing, which separates the fruitlets from the bunch in a rotating drum. It can be done manually or mechanically by use of palm oil processing machinery, which is thresher. Loose fruits are then conveyed to another palm oil processing machine, which is digester, and the empty fruit bunch are separated and returned to the plantation are used as fuel in the boiler. Next, digesting station. The fruits are then digested in the digester. It involves the crushing of the fruits and warming the pulp before oil extraction is done. Warming is important to maximize oil extraction. Next is palm oil pressing station. Pressing is done, which yields pressed liquor by use of a palm oil pressing machine, which is expeller. The nuts can be removed before digesting to yield grade A oil, or the mesocarp can be pressed together with the nuts. Pressing the pulp bursts out the cells carrying the oil, hence releasing the palm oil. Manual, hydraulic, and screw presses can be used. Screw press is the most recommended palm oil processing machine as it yields most oil. Crude palm oil clarification. Then, oil is clarified. Impurity screening process is done whereby large solids of fiber and dirt are removed from the raw oil. Water is then added to the raw oil to improve the separation process. After the sieving process, the raw crude oil is obtained, but it still contains fine solids and water. Water is removed by introduction of a steam in the coils. The fine solids that are in the oil are removed finally as the sediment, hence separating oil from the sludge. Last is oil drying and cooling. Oil drying and cooling is the last step of a crude palm oil processing oil, which is done due to the pressure of high content of water in the crude oil. The purified oil is then collected into a vacuum evaporation system after drying. The oil is stored in tanks ready for sale to an oil refinery. The solid parts, which is nuts and fiber, are separated by physical means. The fiber is used in the boiler as fuel.
My name is Daniel Betty Muhammad Hazli, and I will tell you about the waste identification in the palm oil process. So for the first station, which is the reception station, that several type of the bunch that has to be separate for the better quality of the red bunch. Okay, like there has like unripe bunches, underripe bunches, empty bunches, like there's like no fruit at all, and the long stack. For the teaching station, there's like generate a lot of solid waste that from the reception process, and the sterilization process. Okay, for the pressing station, like just produce like mesophate that combine with the kernel, the seed one in the fruit of the bunch. Okay, for the crude palm oil clarification, I will tell you about like a clarify tank that has the sluggies in the bottom of the oil, and that contain polymer that has high BOD, the acid. Okay. For the last one is the oil drying. Like depends on the drying, depend how well the process is, and there has contain like VOC, like organic compound for the last process before the packaging process.
My name is Nur Asamiti Nasir, and I will present about the environmental impact assessment for palm oil production. So first of all, as we know that palm oil production is very important for our food industry in the whole world, including our country, which is Malaysia. So, but the production of palm oil generates significant waste and wastewater that can harm our environment, such as solid waste, that leftover like palm shells, fibers, and up to fruit bunches are often burnt or left to rot. So the burning causes air pollution and add greenhouse gases, which is carbon dioxide. Then rotting release methane, a gas worse than carbon dioxide for the climate. Then is the wastewater, which is that from palm oil mist that can pollute rivers and lakes. It uses up to oxygen in water and harming fish and plants. Then release methane and has too many nutrient upsetting soil and water balance. So what cause of this problem? So this problem causes steps like steaming, sterilization, oil extraction, and refining create most of the water and dirty water, create most of the waste. Yeah. So poor waste management make things worse, like burning waste or leaving wastewater untreated.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Nasir, and I will explain about waste management technique. For the first technique, we have biogas capture and utilization and methane avoidance. This technique serves as a renewable energy source, can be used in various ways, such as generating electricity for grid connection. Utilizing biogas from palm oil will influence has the potential to significantly reduce environmental impact, with an estimated annual reduction of around 5.5 million tons of CO2 equivalents through biogas capture and methane avoidance. Hydrotrack vegetable oil. This technique is produced by converting waste oil and biomass into renewable diesel and biojet fuel through biochemical process. This can be achieved by integrating existing refinery and petrochemical operation to produce HVO. For the last technique, we have biomass into value-added product. This technique has led to the creation of a diverse array of value-added products, spinning from solid fuel and fertilizer to wood product, biocomposite and palm and paper material. Other than that, it is also used to create eco-friendly material such as bioplastic and bio-based polymer, offering sustainable alternative to conventional plastic in various industries. For the conclusion, palm oil is one of the most versatile and widely used vegetable oil globally, contributing significantly to economies, particularly in producing countries like Malaysia. Its efficiency in yield per hectare compared to other oil and its application in food, cosmetic, biofuel and industrial product underscore its importance. That's all from our team. I will end this presentation with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.